چطورید بچه‌ها؟ امیدوارم حال دلتون عالی باشه. خوش اومدید به قسمت 4 وار رگناروک. بریم ادامه داستان. قسمت‌های دیگر هم امیدوارم دیده باشید و لذت برده باشید. دمتون گرم که حمایت میکنید. حتما نظراتتون رو بنویسید. خیلی خوشحال میشم باهاتون در ارتباط باشم. بریم قسمت 4 ادامه بازی. خب اینجا بودیم که اومدیم توی سرزمین تیر بود دیاره. از اینجا ادامه رو بریم. خب اینجا برادر آها دو رو باید یک رو میزنم. کنترل رو باید بگیرم. اوکی. خب بکش پایین. دروازه باز شه. خب یه دونه دیگه مونده. فکر کنم باید بریم یه جا دیگه. خب اینا را داره. آره این FPS بکش. آره یه دونه بالا. بالا چجوری باید برم؟ آها خب اونا که کشته شده. بمیر بمیر بده من. بمیر لامصب. بمیر بده من اینا رو بده.
Think you can uncover that geyser from here?
باز شو. آها اومد.
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
خب الان دیگه باید بسته کن. اوه اینجا سخت شد. دوباره همین بر باید بریم. این بر که راه نداره. فکر کنم این بر باید بزنم سریع بپرم. آره آره
There's still the other chain to pull, but how are we gonna get to it?
خب حالا دوباره همینجا رو دوباره بزنم. اینجا رو بگیرم برم بالا دیگه. وای خدا من سخت شد. آسانسوره. حواسم نبود. پس سوار اینجا شم. اینطوری بود.
Can you see anything from that block?
خب الان
What about freezing the geyser under the wheel? Maybe.
دوباره فکر کنم همین باید چیز کنم. فریز کنم. آره باید بیایی بالا. فقط سخت بود. خیلی سخت بود. ولی ایده جالبی بود. بده ببینیم چه خبره. بیا پسر کجایی؟ باز شد دیگه. برو پایین. خب دروازه اینم باز کردیم.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tia?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands,
ما هر موقع میریم این میره
trying
اونجا.
stuff, and maybe about
بودو
what it
بریم.
was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope
History
Tia's in a
داستان.
talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right. That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something,
Atreus,
lad.
look ahead.
اترس نگاه کن.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome
شبیه
to
شهر.
Nidavellir, brothers.
خوش اومدید به نیوچی.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
همه یه سمتی میدون انگار. خروس مرغ
Wouldn't
خروس
sound an
اینجاست.
alarm like that if I still had my body and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
چه جای باحالیه. خیلی قشنگه.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
پرچم آبیه باید بریم فکر کنم. بریم پایین. نیداولیر. The quest for Tyr.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
Neovellir.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear him.
Sindri!
Hello.
اینجا باید بریم.
I
سینجا
returned your
اینجاست.
surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
شما برگشت سورپرایز هم کردی یه جوری.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. قابلتو نداره فکر کنم.
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow?
تیرکمونشو داد مثل اینکه میخواد یه کاری بکنه باش.
You are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain material. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for,
یه چیز
finally
جدید
trying.
زده انگار بهش.
What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things in action.
اوه چیز جادویی شد اصلا.
Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say
میگه به اون دروازه شلیک کن ببین چه جوریه تیرت از دست نره. ایوه.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you
اوه
to
ریختن
have
ریختن.
creepy crawlers in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there? Behind you! Look out!
ببین نمیمیرن اینا چرا. کسی دیگه نیم؟
Okay, so, Sterling,
دما دستگاه سیندری رو به هم
any
بزن.
idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The
خب
sewer you just punched a hole through seems
special
promising, though.
آیتم
For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here. Till we meet
So
again!
this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is
باید از این
considered a
ور بریم.
threat.
Sounds like
Atreus,
Odinism.
this way.
آتریس از این ور بریم بابا.
Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks
اینجا
in it.
انگار شهر کوتولاه.
There aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
دورف ها
Resist and you're made an example of.
اینجا
The
جا
rest in line.
از این ور.
Self-preservation can outweigh bravery.
اینجا انگار شهر آره دورف های دیگه دورف ها توی
Fear keeps them
سریال ارباب برقا رو مگه دیده باشید دورف ها کوتولن دیگه. بیا
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions.
ببینید کثافت ها. اینا همه بچه های اون قورباغه هم فکر کنم. باز کن اینم.
Let's just keep moving.
فقط ادامه بدیم. Just keep moving. بریم. نرا باز کنید ما اومدیم. این ور راه. ببینید کثافت ها. ببینید
Could you maybe...
No! Thank you!
چرا اینا اینطوری نه؟ یه راه به ما نشون بدین. راهو باید اینطوری باز کنیم بابا.
This looks promising, right? Less like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Think that's him?
بعد تاریک شد. چه می نوازی؟
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
پس تو اون درشکه هایی که از اون چیزای سبز رنگ بود با تیر سبز آتروز باید بزنیم.
That alarm was in
راه باز میشه.
just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
Go to Durin office.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head. I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Service of Asgard. این چیزه. یه مرحله دیگه است. یعنی یه مرحله فرعی میشه. بریم ببینیم چه خبره.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
یه
As long as
دستگاه
your
بهش داده
heart
که
desires
انگاری
locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah,
یه قطب نما
beautiful
انگار.
compass. Now scamper off.
یه دفعه سر میرسه و میره پشت صحنه. سیندری کامپاس هم مپ میگه اوکی. الان بالا مراحل زده دیگه.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Derlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was
Bebeğim.
being the key word here, little brother.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Derlin's.
اینجا پول توش بوده. بریم که دیر کردیم. اینجا باید قایق سوار شیم.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
من فکر کنم باید از طریق دروازه بریم. نگو باید قایق سوار شیم.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They
درست.
were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel. I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
Bay of Bounty.
But if you
Hidden
don't want to
region.
explore now, it
Map
looks like
update
Derlin's
شد.
place is
New
through that open gate to the left.
بزن بریم.
So which way do we go? So we're going to Derlin's? Makes sense. We could always explore those mining rigs later.
همینجاست. آره.
This is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from
مأموریت اصلی رو خودمون بریم به نظر بهتره. یه لحظه گم کردم راهو.
We're looking for Derlin?
You have an appointment?
درلین.
No. Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
قیافه خیلی باحال.
Here to collect on something, pal. Think parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving estrogen secretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
ما دنبال یه
Captain Amon
زندانی به نام
said
اودین
Reservoir
هستیم.
said that you could help.
Where did you get? You chop her
یارو انگار
over that
دور
too, eh?
انگار مصری میخوره قیافه.
My wife.
اون زن من بود. من اودین زنشو انگار کشته. پیشگویی هشبا چی از این پیشگویی هشبا اختاپوس میخواد بکنه. این چیکار میکنه؟
Failed.
Failed.
Faye is dead.
Faye is dead. کمکم کن که اونو پیدا کنم. زنم مرده، کمک میخواد. بودو.
Best of them all.
به بس ساخته به.
One's left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
Now, I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore. Right, before you go,
وایسید قبل از اینکه برید ببینیم چی میخواد بهش بگه. امضا تشباه خیلی بود. اینو بگیر.
What is it?
a fine.
این چیه؟
Hygiene code violation for
یه پایان؟
bit of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All Father's given name, and yeah, for fucking up my desk.
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
از اداره من آفیس من برید بیرون. کمک کرد دیگه، حالا یه نامه ای چیزی داد بهش ببینیم چی.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
میشه برید بیرون از
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you.
ببین.
I think.
Exit Dublin office to the port. اوه اینجا چه خبره؟
Hey, this isn't a fine.
Not now. There are enemies ahead.
بزن.
Grim, perch the pie! Knock him down!
Behind you, brother!
بیا اینجا. گردن قطع. بیا اینجا. گردن قطع. ببین. بیا اینجا. آها. چاقو تو شکم. بیا بازم هستن که والله اصلا. ببین. آمدی. بیا اینجا. قورت بده، اون اسید تو قورت بده فعلا. آها.
Behind you! Look out!
آخ.
Right flank!
حالا بودو جون. بیا اینجا بینم. اینم مال تو. عمومی نداره.
Behind you! Watch out!
آخ. بیا اینجا.
Behind you, brother!
بیا اینجا. تمومی ندارن چرا؟
This is the last.
این دیگه آخرشه.
Okay,
امیر.
dang.
تموم
I
شد.
think Derlin wrote down directions.
چی؟
Dwarf has
داشتم
given us
میگفتم.
Sort of. You smell him? But it seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain. Ah. Tyr!
Not everyone uses
در از
axes and
ثقیلاشون از بین داریم
arrows to
میبریم.
fight.
بده من مینیمم چه خبر. بزن ببینیم چیه اینا. خب چیز دیگه نداری بزن بریم. جونو بده. از همین برای
This thing looks like it can take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a line up there.
Ah, nothing quite like a dwarven train ride.
اینجا سوار شو بسا بریم. یه واگن خوبیه. فقط از اینجا میشه دید. کجا داره میره؟
There's a name I don't miss hearing.
داره میره بالا.
Until you did, just now.
Darling. He didn't need to say it, brother. It was written all over his face. Well,
Waktero.
I should say. Into his head.
He burned that into Durlin's head?
Failed rebellions tend to warrant swift and enduring retribution.
He is a captain of Odin.
Aye, and the bearer of Galahorn. A true believer, that one. There are few things so dangerous in a man as lack of doubt.
رسیدیم بالا. معدنه چیه؟ اینجا یه واگن دیگه هم هست.
Seems like we're here. Come on.
انگار اینجاست.
This way. I can see another train. Let's look for a way to get over there.
Forge the forge. Press of reach the front of the broken train. مثل که باید بریم سمت
Maybe finding tears our best protection.
مثل که باید بریم سمت
Really didn't want us to find
اون ترن‌های شکسته شده. بذار بریم چی
Odin won't have time to worry about us.
If there is
اینجا
war
باید
to
بریم.
fight,
این ور راه.
he may have it.
بچه‌ها از این قسمت امیدوارم خوشتون اومده باشه. من قسمت 4 رو تمام میکنم. لایک، کامنت و سابسکرایب یادتون نره. دمتون گرم. تا قسمت 5 میبینمتون. داستان خیلی هرچی جلوتر میریم واقعا داستان جذابتر میشه. تا قسمت بعدی فعلا خداحافظ.